Good morning, 10th standard English medium, GT Shet Vidyalay. Very warmful welcome in video lecture series. Okay, guys, in last video lecture we are talking Abhyas 2 Visheshan Karak Visheshan Parichay. In this series we continue about the learn the forms of pronouns. Okay, guys, in your textbook on page number 1062 110 there is the all kind of suffix all kind of cases about the pronouns. So now on page number 106. Okay, guys, noun and pronoun. Now you are very much clear about the noun and pronoun. Noun say nama and pronoun say in Sanskrit sarvanama. So this is all kind of sarvanams cases. So it is very important when you are going to sentence making in Sanskrit. It is very important part about the pronoun sarvanam. And why? Because when we learn the table about the sarvanam of all cases, we are very much clear about the understanding to Sanskrit sentence and making to Sanskrit sentence. So it is very important part in this section, grammatical section. Okay, in your 10th standard board examinations, the form of pronouns is asking like that, recognize the word, and there is the four kind of options given are there, like adjective, noun, pronoun, verb. So when you are clear about the cases of a pronoun, you can recognize very nicely. So this type of tables are just only the understanding about the cases of pronouns. It is sarvanamasya vibhakti parichay. So all kind of information given in the Sanskrit Sanskrit paper. So the instruction is like given like that. Adho dattebhyah sarve namebhyah yogya parichayam datva. Otherwise second like style like that. Adho dattebhyah shabdebhyah parichay datva. So when you are clear about the all kind of pronouns cases, you can recognize very nicely the all pronouns. So these all tables are very much important to learn by heart and very much important to understanding for the recognize of the pronoun. Means ke sarvanamasya prastuti means ke right option about the sarvanam. So yogya uttaram datva sarvanamasya yogya rupam chitva, same written like that, sarvanamasya yogya rupam chitva yogya uttara chinutah. So when you are familiar about the sarvanamasya vibhakti parichay, you can recognize very nicely. So there is the sarvanamasya karaka vibhakti parichay are here like that. Forms of pronouns. Asmad form in the all three genders are similar. Asmad, I in three genders, same masculine, feminine and neutral, all are same. Asmad means I. Same at Yusmad means you. There is all three kind of gender is similar, masculine, feminine and neutral. And tad means he. Now it is tad he masculine, tad he she feminine, tad it neutral. There is the different, but in asmad and yusmad there is the in all kind of gender cases are very same. See this asmad I means aham, avam, vayam, mam, ma, avam, mo, asman, nah, maya, avabhyam, asmabhihi, mayam, me, avabhyam, no, asmabhyam, nah, mat, avabhyam, asmat, mama, me, avayoho, no, asmakam, nah, mayi, avayoho asmasu. Okay, in some vachans there is the two words are two suffix are here. Why? Because in some Sanskrit particular sentence when special kind of adjective and verb are used in Sanskrit sentence, there is also you can choose the different kind of dvivachan about the some particular cases, like second case is like fourth case is like sixth cases. So it is the very special quality about the Sanskrit grammar. Same yusmad, tvam yuyam yuyam, tvam tva, yuyam vam, yushman vah, tvaya yuvabhyam yusmabhihi, tubhyam te yuvabhyam vam, युष्मभ्यः वः तत् युवाभ्याम युष्मत् तव ते युवयोः वां युष्माकं वह त्वयि युवयोः युष्मासु. Some poet are used in artistic way, this type of pronouns in stotra, shloks, and in some kind of chants. So now this is the speciality about the Sanskrit cases, Sanskrit grammar. Now same as a tad masculine, tad feminine, tad neutral. And yad means who, tad means he, she, it. Yad means who. It is also given a masculine, feminine and neutral. So you can read very carefully this whole kind of cases tables. Why? Because when you recognize the right form about the pronoun, they all tables helping to you. Okay, same as kim, what. So what means what, who, it is masculine. Kim, what, who, it is feminine. Kim, what, which, it is neutral. This is the speciality about the Sanskrit grammar. For each and every gender, pronouns has also different type of cases suffix are there. It is also lengthy but not hard. It's very easy. When kim, then that's why idam, this. See this idam masculine, idam the feminine, and idam the neutral also. So when we use in sentence some feminine word, so we use the feminine cases vibhakti suffix. When we are used in cases idam, this neutral sense, we can use this pronouns suffix of cases. Okay, and then after sarva, all masculine, sarva, all feminine. When talking about the masculine word of sarva, it is also called sarva masculine and feminine and neutral. So now it is very different. Sarva is this first to seventh cases. These all three kind of vachans are like that. Sarvah, sarvo, sarvehe, sarvam, sarvo, sarvana, sarvena, sarvabhyam, sarvebihi, sarvesmai, sarvabhyam, sarvebhyah, sarvasmat, sarvabhyam, sarvebhyah, sarvasya, sarvayoho, sarvesham, sarvasmin, sarvayoho, sarveshu. See this in cases of sarva, sometimes in cases of idam, in cases of kim. There is the third, fourth and fifth cases about dvivachan are very much similar. So you can few cases learn by heart. Some very similar things are easy going to pick out from this all kind of tables from Sarvanam. So now it is very clear about that. Sarvanam is particular asking the recognize the proper Sarvanam. Yogya Sarvanam Rupasya Parichay Dattva. This type of question is asking in the board question paper, and you just recognize what is the right cases, which one given in the option A, B, C, D. So it is important so learn by heart for the Sarvanams, all kind of suffix of cases. So guys, I hope so you can prepare very nicely about this old tables when you are preparing about the Sanskrit grammar. Sarvanam is a very much important part in sentence making and as well as in the recognized way. So now in next video lecture we are going to learn Abhyas 3 Upapad Vibhakti Parichay. So now I just hope so you can understand very nicely, very well, and you can prepare exercise on page number 111. You can yourself. Why? Because the whole direction is given in this textbook. So I hope so you can understand very nicely. Take care yourself at your home, learn by heart very nicely all Sanskrit grammatical point, and read very carefully and judge very carefully, and then after you are very much confirm about in Sanskrit grammar. When we meet at the classroom, we will discuss the all topics, repeat again in classroom. So don't worry about it. It is 3 or 4 times I revise the whole Sanskrit grammatical point on front of you. Thank you. Have a nice day.